9 African countries with the most expensive prices of bread, according to available stats. If you eat bread, as most people do, then you must have noticed that the price of the beloved staple has gone up dramatically over time. In Nigeria, where this writer is based, the price of bread, 500 grams, has jumped 42% between 2017 and Q1 2022. According to data made available by the country's National Bureau of Statistics. Unfortunately, Nigeria is not the only exception. In the 2014 ebook, Bread in Africa, which was co-authored by Diane Lyons and Catherine D'Andrea as seen on Springer Nature, it was established that bread is a widely consumed staple in Africa. Across cultures, the food is consumed in many different ways. Some people eat it during breakfast and some at dinner. As such, it is always in demand. And these are the top 9 African countries with the most expensive price for bread. At number 1 we have Nigeria. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, costs an average of $1.12 in Nigeria. Second, South Africa. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, costs an average of 98 cents in SA. Third, Ghana. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, goes for an average price of 79 cents in Ghana. Fourth, Mauritius. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, goes for an average price of 71 cents here. Fifth, Egypt. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, goes for an average price of $0.60 in Egypt. On number 6 we have Morocco. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, goes for an average price of 50 cents. On 7th, Kenya. Here, a loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, costs an average of 47 cents. On number we have Algeria. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, goes for an average price of 16 cents. On the 9th place we have Tunisia. A loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, goes for an average price of 13 cents. The huge demand is perhaps the primary reason why bread prices keep skyrocketing. But beyond that, other macroeconomic factors are also driving prices up. For example, factors such as foreign exchange constraints and the occasional global supply chain strains can present challenges. As you may have heard, experts, including the World Bank, have warned that the ongoing Russian-Ukrainian conflict could potentially exacerbate the food crisis in Africa and elsewhere. The war will particularly impact bread prices in Africa. That's because a lot of the grains, including wheat, which are used for bread making in Africa, are imported from Ukraine. The war-torn country, alongside the aggressor Russia, are among the world's largest wheat producers and exporters. And with the war raging in Ukraine and sanctions piling on Russia, wheat export from that region is uncertain in 2022. In the meantime, as all brace ourselves for possible increases in bread prices, let's also talk about the current prices. Below are the 9 African countries where a loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, is most expensive to buy. This list is courtesy of Numbeo, a leading global database of consumer prices.